Greetings and welcome back to our CK3 Legacy of Valyria series. So, first thing, if you are watching in the US, which I think a majority of my demographic is, happy 4th of July and all of that. Hope you have a great day. If you're watching this, on the 5th or later on, well, hope you had a great 4th of July, or at least a great weekend, or at least a decent day, right? Alright, so, with that, we have some things that happened last time. But first, as people have pointed out, the music was too loud, so it was on 50. We're gonna turn it to 30. And maybe put the master at 50, so there. We'll put it at 20. So let me know how that is. I have a difficulty time with the sound. I'm not the best of hearing at times, especially when it comes to videos, so please just let me know how things are. Also, just a quick thing, if you hear anything in the background, that is my fan going. It is hot, but let me just turn that down. There. So I don't know if you can hear it still, or if you even did hear it, but I don't want you guys to just hear a fan in the background. In the meantime, last time, we decided to colonize Valyria itself. In fact, we had finished colonizing it. And started colonizing Tyria as well. We can't do the Great Project, as I've been informed, until we have like a majority of like the duchy. So that is something that we're gonna have to continue on. At least we have the cash. Let me get rid of all this stuff here. Bum. Alright. So apparently I've been told Valyria itself has like special holdings in every thing, so building a castle probably sounds good and what we should be doing. The Great Blackstone, just making sure everything is all good mines. So let's just test it out here in Sardagon. Bizarton. Yeah, let's do Sardagon here. Construct a new holding. Interesting. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. Monastery. Got confused with the temple. And we'll build a castle here, and we'll just see what that is like. And let's continue on with our colonization so we can start building tall. I think we have everything completed on these. Completed in 18 years, yes. And this will be done in 7 years. We've started this one. So, first things first, Seraphine. Oh, she became incapable? Well, let's heal that. Oh, she is married. Also, I did not mean to give her that land, so we're actually going to take it. Take realm. Add to court. And then age manipulation, vital consumption, transmogrification, restoration. There we go. Yes, heal them. And there, she's all healed up, and she does have a husband who's gonna be kicking the bucket at some point, and then once he kicks the bucket, we'll marry her. So that is something that we'll have to do. In the meantime, you still won't change religions, correct? No. Alright. I could seduce and romance and everything, but I think we'll hold off on that just for now. And Master at Arms, Antiquarian, Septon, Wet Nurse. There. We'll make sure we have a Wet Nurse, Master of the Hunt, Kilgara. You can be the Master of the Hunt, Court Chronicler. Suppose Dracothian can do that. we can't do any legends considering we were so far behind in mods that kind of broke a little bit, but it's fine. Should be a lady in waiting? Nah. She can be the court poet and high almoner. The smog can be our sworn shield, court artificer, Calavo, sure, and court mage. We just kind of make everyone that. The children at court. The children at court. Liege's heir, other court position holders may gain skills. And I guess, yeah, just focus on children? I don't know. Yeah, drafts for power ritual. Craft scrolls. Yeah, you can craft scrolls, you can craft scrolls, and you can craft scrolls, and the others can focus on any children in court. Alright. And we have some inspirations here. Oh. What's going on? Is it crashing? Game might be crashing. Nope. Okay, it just took a while to load in. Epicurean entertainment. Yeah, sure, I'll promise a feast. You know what? I haven't done a feast. We can do that. Saucy readings. Maleficent can dislike us because we're a confident lover. I don't need any more children. Sure, I don't care. Children can read that. My amicable Sworn Shield Magor is an inspiring fighter. You will spar with me. We can get Aspiring Blade Master experience. Yeah. Alright. And you want to write a book? Competent. Wants to string a magnificent bow. You doesn't tell me. You also want to make a bow. Yeah, well, I don't know how good you guys are, so we'll hold off on it. And while we're doing that, let's host a feast. Oh, can we not? No, quit activity planning. I just want to see. What do we need for a legendary feast? Oh, before I forget. Talarion, Matarion, Becalon, Skydancer, Zelgon. Who has the dragon? I think it was Shenron. Yeah, Argos. Unhealthy worm. And me. Vital consumption. I cannot do transmogrification on dragons, it looks like. Okay. It's not wounded. I can't do restorate. I can do restoration technically, but it's not wounded. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Vital consumption. Sees the living vitality and tearing strength, health, and fortune away. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, before I forget, let's start building. Wait, no, we are constructing. Already constructing in this barony? No, we're not. Oh, we are. I was about to say, no, we're not. Oh, we're totally actually constructing, upgrading our castle. Alright, that's done in a year. Then I need to give this out to someone. No valid characters? Interesting. Well, whatever. You handle that. Alright. And we can hold one more settlement, because we're almost... Yeah, we're holding Jadis here. we'll upgrade this so the development can continue. What other settlement is it? So we have Jadis, we have Tyria, and what was it? Dravathor? Yeah. Alright. Oh, I totally forgot. We also became the Dragon Slayer. I'll reclaim this personally. So yes, on en route to whatever, Belenazar. Yep. During our evacuations, not evacuations, our construction of our colonies in Valyria and Tyria and everything, fireworms came out, and we slew 2 of them. One on our own, and then one with Valyrian's help. So, yeah, we're a nice old dragon slayer. What do we need to become? Send for the Dragon Lord's Dragon Rider regime. How do we become a Dragon Rider house? 5 or more of your living members of your house are Dragon Riders. Okay, so we have 5 dragons that are hatched. We just gotta wait for them to become Dragon Riders. How many do we actually have? Let's see here. Okay, so it's only me and Dracothian. Blade Master, what? And developing their affinities for their lifestyle alongside. Oh, okay. So we lose. We gain 24 trade experience in expiring Blade Master. Okay. So that's what that does. Dracothian. I don't know. Learn to be more mystical, I guess. Alright, so yeah, we just gotta wait for the dragons to be claimed and ridden. So that's just a matter of time. So alright then. Which one are we gonna do now after this? Since we'll have this connected. Probably makes the best sense to do Zeldrinico. Alright. Rayon is a male. Kind of hoping for a female dragon so we can get, more dragon eggs, but it's fine. It's fine. Speaking of, must not be traveling. All right. Let this land remember who gave it life. All we gotta do is has a chance of starting a plague outbreak. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. We're getting rid of this bandit country that appeared. What do we got here? 7 months. Alright. I'm assuming this is all just one duchy, the High Lordship of Valyria. Oh, no. Valyria itself, and then this is part of its own? Really? That's interesting. Why is this its own? The Salisbury is Grozior. Fireworms. Chance of a plague outbreak. Plague outbreak. Alright. Well, then that's fine. We'll go for this one then, since it's part of the Valyrian High Lordship. Lordship of Yadris. Oh. It's not the right time for that one just yet. And I still gotta, in order to become a New Age of Fire and Blood, we need to completely control the Empire of Valyria, which means we need these kingdoms. So I gotta start having people do all this. So who do I want to give Valyria to? Tower of Valyria, Epekros. I kind of want to keep that. Alright, Misa Fair. Alright, well, I can actually start giving this out to, I guess, my children. Alright, Shruakin. Although, do any of your kids have any dragons? Not yet. Could give it to Kilgara. Alright, I'll just think about it. Oh! Alexstrasza has claimed Matarian. So we have 3 dragon riders in our dynasty now. Alexstrasza. You did marry Shenron. Alright, yeah. Keeping it in the family there. So Dracothian, I think, is technically he's our firstborn. So he's not going to get Lyria or Lokiria. Kind of want to give him here once he's available. So, yeah. So Kilgara. Ghostier the Composed. Smog. Glaurung. Lamthank. Yeah. Rhaegar Draconid. Oh, he's a bastard. Yeah, alright. I was about to say blue hair. Alright, well, which one would we, I'm assuming this is probably supposed to be the capital. Ruined Fortress. Red Worm's Wrath. Yeah. Kilgara doesn't have a dragon. I kind of wanted to make sure he had a dragon, but it's fine. None of his children actually, I don't think has a dragon as well. Oh no, Skatha does. Okay. So at least one member of that branch will have one. And Tiamat is ill, that's fine. She'll get better. In fact, you know what? I'll make sure she gets better. Yep, heal them. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is begin an expedition here. Trusted Courtier is going to take Castelmar, just so we can finally have the rest of all this. Well, no, I also got to do Indiha. Alright, that's fine. Captain and Good Son, which means Amend can go do it. And then Indiha, begin expedition. Trusted Courtier. Valena, Alaris, Skatha, Maynard here. Alright. And do we have anyone else I can invite captains so I can hire them? Actually, I should probably take a look here. Courtiers. Guest. Valerian, we shall recruit. You're Mentarian. Yeah, sure, we'll recruit you. Julian. You're a Stormlander. Huh. That's interesting. Swift Fox Watcha. An Ice Riverman? You know what? Yeah, sure. We'll recruit you. Not entirely sure where you guys showed up from, but nah, it's fine. Alright, yep. You guys go. Let the land be reclaimed. Let the land remember who gave it life. Land of the long summer. 1 second. Let me read this. The horizons shift. Ash-gray cliffs rise over sun-bleached coastlines, and the wind carries the distant scent of salt, sulfur, and old power. You have crossed into the lands of the long summer, where Valyria's shadow once stretched across the known world. The sky seems heavier here, the air thicker with stories untold and legacies undone. To set foot in these lands is to tread between greatness and grave. Though the scars of the doom linger, Life has returned. New banners fly over ancient towers, and foreign tongues echo through rebuilt streets. Traders haggle in markets built atop shattered palaces, and smoke rises not from the volcanoes, but hearths. The land is changed, but not dead. It lives again, reshaped by bold hands, unafraid to claim a cursed inheritance. Perhaps the land remembers more than the living. Alright. And we can rehabilitate Valyria? Rehabilitate Valyria, Where's this one? Mandatory contributions. God damn, which one is this? I'm assuming it's gonna pop up, so let me just wait and see. Alright, doesn't show up, so let's choose location. Oh, okay, so yeah, it can only be. So we can just choose this. We'll hold off. Hold off on that. So I'm assuming. Let me just see here if we can. Well, these are all obviously. Am I missing one that's in the High Lordship of Valyria? Oh, okay. Molris and Nolos. Okay, okay. So I need to colonize these two. Well, I want to get this started, so we'll begin this expedition. I can't hold it, so we'll try and send someone trusted. Vorian, sure. And then is it? No, that's part of Tyria. Nolos, this one. Alright. Trusted courtier. Damon. Nice. Alright then. Yep. Blah blah blah. And once those are settled, oh, we have my son Sardior has given birth. Well, he hasn't, but you know what I mean. What? Jura. Alright. Your name shall be Ladon. Oh, and then Hydra has given birth. Didn't I just... What? Oh, we already had a Ladon. Whoops. My bad. Alright, then, what's another good, dragon name? You know what? Let's go for Elden Ring. 40... Sacks. Alright. I have not played Elden Ring as much, but I actually am planning on playing it soon. 40 sacks. So if I'm naming this character after a really awesome character and it doesn't make sense, oh well. You'll have to learn to live with it. In fact, you know what? Maybe I should have done this earlier. Transmogrification. What are you? Delicate? Yes, I fear nothing. Well, he's robust. And we'll do the same to you, child. There we go. At the very least, you will not die. Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought this was one of our children, but nope, it is not. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. In the meantime, we have 3. No? What? I thought we had 3. Oh, shit, no. Did I just lose my Blade Master trait? I did. Frig, I chose the wrong one. Excellent, excellent. We lost it. Names is spoken. I'll just add it back if I need to. Yeah. Alright, one sec. Let me just add it. There we go. Then I can add Blade Master. And then we'll just do this. Can I just keep doing that? Okay, well that's kind of broken. To be fair, we should be a Blade Master by the time of our age and everything, so I suppose this makes sense. So let me just, I guess. Damn, this is kind of broken. And there we go. Legendary Blade Master. Only makes sense for us. Oh, and we have now unlocked Vanguard. Nice, nice, nice. Rehabilitate Valyria. Yes. Now we can focus on Valyria itself, which... What? Oh yeah, only I can do that one. Minimal artifacts. Need 600 for it, huh? Alright, well I'll do that. I'll do that one next time. Alright. Unless I just messed up there, which I could have. Now that we're back, we're not traveling anywhere. We need... Alright, now we just need some gold, which we shall get soon. Wife is cheating on us. Really? Huh. Man, these, This one? Alright. I was about to say these, Targaryens, but no. Oh no, these Targaryens are... This point, yeah. Man, you don't want to get with this immortal demigod? Fine then. Ugh. Just wait until you die at this point. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure Sapactli here is our kid, considering they've only got Valyrian beauty, so and it's fine, it's fine. But now that we have this, we just need cash. I also need to start building tall. Valyria. Castle holding. What can we build in here? The quarries probably makes the most sense. Missing 1 gold. Bakeries, windmills. Alright, let's get some windmills. And how long is this? 13 months? Okay. Tyria, how are you doing? Coming along pretty nicely. And development growth plus 5%. Now we need the money for the Valyrian expedition. Get another dragon egg, right? Speaking of which, it was Alexstrasza, right? Alexstrasza. Yeah, she's a dragon rider. Why isn't... Teach you dragon lore. Train with Knight. Yeah. How come you're not... It is weird that you didn't get counted as part of the thing, but you're still part of the dynasty, so it doesn't matter. I still need 2 more, though. Oh. We have a new suzerain here. And our son, not our son, but kind of our son. We did raise Daemon on Dorian. Who are you? Lucaris Valenus? Of Valenus? Oh, we'll decline that, because that'll give us an easy access to some war when we need to. But damn, Daemon died. And you know what? Bahamut. Speaking of which, Seraphim. Is your husband dead yet? Thought we would have been friends, but maybe that got reset during the whole thing. Alright. Soon. We just gotta remember to keep checking on her every now and then. But let's take a look. Lord Makar Undorian. Lover's Pox. Probably got it from your wife there, or maybe you gave it to her, I guess. Maybe you probably gave it to her, I'm gonna be honest, considering your sister. Your sister's proclivities. You probably got the same thing, huh? You still lovers with my son? You are. You also got the lover's pox there, Kilgara. Don't worry, I'll heal you. I really shouldn't, but... Oh, it's a health trait. Oh, it didn't even... Oh, disease immunity. I should probably have given that to the rest of the children, but it's fine, it's fine. Dragon enters the world... Oh, Gale Targaryen. Well, curses. Not one of my children unlocked that, huh? That's fine. Cultural fascination, sure. Heal him before I forget, because he deserves it. Yep. And he regrew his leg. Speaking of. No, it wasn't Tiamat, it was Maleficent. Sorry, Maleficent, I totally forgot about you. I'm so sorry. Well, there you go. You have your leg back. Alright. I received trouble news from my summon and Liadros. The revenues from the province have been slow but constant decline. And it's because this one dude, Gaiman, a local overseer appointed, is in cahoots with thieves. If he gave me a cut. Alright. I just gotta spend cash now here. Remnant of Old Valyria here. We have been given a Bloodstone Dragon Egg. So now I need to figure out who I'm gonna give it to. So what I need to do is upgrade that. Upgrade that. Oh, Nolos has a mine as well, huh? Maybe I should have kept that, but oh well. In the meantime, rehabilitate. We'll hold off actually, since some people can actually donate for it. This is almost done, it looks like. In 5 years. People have been donating frequently on all of this. Next, I need to figure out which son I'm gonna give Valyria. I think I said I was gonna give it to Shruikin. Seems to make the most sense. Does any of your family have a dragon? I can't remember. Neathring, you can marry Glader, right? Actually, Ravada, you can marry Glader. And Aslagur, arrange marriage. can marry... Miramel. Alright, there we go. His family could do with a dragon, right? So we'll see if that hatches. And... Alright. Just making sure things are all going well. This has been built. Just need a couple more in that. As well as build the quarries. And we're finally an architect. This will give our building times quicker. So now, what is it? 2 months, see? 57 days. So once this is done, that should be done as well then. This is going by pretty well. Let me go take a look at Jadis. I gave Jadis away. Where was the other one? Dravathor? Gotta get rid of the bandit camps there, and then we'll start focusing. I don't have the cash for that. Defender of the Faith. We're almost done with the learning lifestyle. Blessed, we have 2 eggs now. What color eggs are they? A pink one? Interesting. And a green one. Okay. Alright, we gotta go down the list of children here. Alex Strauss has got one. Bahamut, you don't have a dragon. I'll teach you some dragon lore. And then I'll give you the green one. And Shruakin. None of your kids has one. Alright, so I'm going to teach you dragon lore. And give you the pink one. Alright. So we'll see how those go. We can pay for some rehabilitation. I want to get Valyria up and running as soon as we can. If we can get the 2,500 renown, because I haven't really spent any of our renown since getting the, yeah. Because I'm kind of saving up for the dragon coterie. Interesting. But yeah, for the dragon dynasty. So we need... So I want to save up for that one. Meantime, what can we spend on here? Not much. I think I'll just save up the cash. So just as an aside here, I was trying to see what I can do with increase the crown. But I cannot because that's part of the, the borked stuff from being so far behind that I can't find the Crown Authority. So I might just have to console command something like that in. So that's unfortunate. Primogeniture. Gender equal conditional war. Dracothian the Wise blood. Oh, Shinron's ill. Don't worry, grandson. You are no longer ill. And Crate, you know what? Who is your guardian? I am. Oh, okay. No, Dracothian is. Well, he's turning out pretty well. So with that, just need to save up some cash. I've been using some alchemy, so we're actually got some pretty good stuff going on in Valyria. Just as an aside, Sartagon here as a castle. It does have a new special building. The Great Dragon Keep of Valyria. So, we'll read that once we get more and more. I am building another castle here then in Vizarton, and we'll see what building that is. So yeah, I guess it makes more sense to have a castle since we can actually hold them. If we could hold cities, that'd be something, but as we cannot, alas, right? Our son has come of age. We did not educate him at all because he's a Targaryen, so there you go, Charizard. suppose I should educate at least some of our Targaryen children. Ugh. Kind of a little too late for a lot of them. Arrogant and sadistic. You know, Gyarados, you'll be our best bet. Seraphine. Speaking of Seraphine, is your husband dead yet? Not yet. Hey, Shuriken has hatched a dragon. Osananax. Alright. And just so we can keep our conqueror stuff, we're just declared war on Valyrian here. Honestly, he's only got 2 men. We can just keep this going for a bit. Stone egg. That's fine. All we gotta do is just cast on the green dragon egg. There we go. And then no, it was a Bahamut. Give it another go. Alchemy. We have now broken the silence of Valyria. The second, or perhaps the 100th shovel strike is not new sound here. It is a cry of defiance against the doom. The rehabilitation of Valyria is not a beginning, but a grueling continuation of what had already been done. You survey the current foothold. Others before you or your own earlier endeavors have left scars of effort in Valyria already. Lines of cleared ash that have already begun to blur, stacks of salvaged stone and the ghostly remnants of failed gardens or collapsed foundations. Your laborers move with a hardened caution. They know the rhythm of this work, the cycle of false starts and sudden violent reversals. The land no longer sighs in surprised refusal now. It feels like it scoffs at your persistence. The ancient untamed magic here has learned to expect intrusion. It has developed an immunity to minor attempts at order. The faint taste of sulfur in the water and the way the air presses down on the site are familiar hazards, not surprises. Echoes of the doom remind you that you are not fighting an aftermath, but a living scar. This attempt, however, carries the weight of all that came before. You can build upon those fragile, failed foundations. You might finally prove that the doom does not get the final words on Valyria, and the fight for Valyria continues. And with that, I think it's a good place to kind of end it. I think next time I want to make sure I actually am able to hold these two so we can build up the capitals for the Lyria and Lokiria. Because Kilgara will get Lokiria, and I want to think I'm going to give Lyria to Hydra. I'm thinking. Let me just double check of our children here. Tiamat is married to our heir, so I would have given it to her. I think, yeah, Hydra. Temperate, callous, cynical, gregarious, inquisitive. Families that are members of our dynasty. And Drasene. And you know what? If you're going to be the future heir of it, let's... Resilient. Enduring, beautiful. Well, you're already a touch of Valyrian beauty. I don't know if I give you beautiful, it'll increase? Pure-blooded. See, that didn't even work. Oh, because you're already Magic Titan. Doy. I did the wrong one. Enduring. Okay. So then if I wanted to, just so I know. No? Alright. Touch of Valyrian Beauty didn't do anything. So, good to know, good to know. Sealing the vapors. Nice, nice, nice. We got a little 100 gold there. But yeah, so I'm thinking of giving Hydra Lyria. This is Lyria, right? I'm not Yeah, Lyria. We have Valyria. Kilgara can have Valkyria. Once we have Valyrian all settled, we'll give Dracothian Oros and everything there. So, yep, as it turns out, just like everything, if we can't obviously hold it since we made this into a city, so that's always a sign for the special duchy buildings. Oh, 13 days. Let's just see. Maelor and Barian. Nice. Ruins of the Gate. And then the Great Valyrian Gate. Okay. So, yeah, once these two, Dravathor and... I could probably give Varamar away. What was the other one? I'll be honest, I can't even remember. We have... this one. Oh, totally. I totally forgot about this one. I've just been neglecting this one the whole time. Whoops. My bad. And development growth. Anything to help increase the development growth as we do all this. But, alright. So, we're going to start building tall. We are getting a whole bunch of, go to this grand wedding, huh? Who are you? Oh, you're the ruler of, Volantis. Maybe. Maybe we'll go. But until then, leave any other comments down below. Leave a like if you like. This will be completed in 2 years. Yeah. Leave a like if you like. Leave a dislike if you dislike. But tell me why. And I shall see you all later.